Even if you aren't a football fan, there's no way that you haven't heard of the force that is Cristiano Ronaldo. Not only does he hold a record for dominating the world of football, but Ronaldo is also known as one of the world's most recognizable athletes with over 350 million followers on social media. With a net worth of $500 million, Cristiano Ronaldo is a global icon with a level of popularity that only a few can come close to. In this video, we're giving you a roundup of everything that the footballer had to go through to become as rich and famous as he is today.
Ronaldo turns into trouble. Brilliant footwork. Amazing goal from Cristiano Ronaldo.
The truth is that when Ronaldo first arrived in Manchester with a dream of playing professional football, no one really knew who he was or what he would go on to achieve. But that's what makes his story so exciting. The footballer was born and brought up in Portugal with 3 other siblings. And while he had some trouble with his academics, the young boy always knew that his interests lay in sport. At the age of just 14, he began his soccer training on a professional level because he had decided that this was the career path he wanted to take. Now, he had already started playing for a local football club at the age of 8, which meant that he already knew the ropes of the game. But of course, Ronaldo believed that he could never train enough when it came to the sport of football. At the same time, he was going through a rough patch with his family where they were struggling financially because of his dad's alcohol addiction. To distract himself from all the tension back home, Ronaldo trained longer and harder, and all that training definitely came in handy. In 1995, he earned himself a spot in the football club Nacional, located in his hometown. And with all the playing time that he had in the club, the aspiring footballer had enough chances to showcase his talent to recruiters and bigger clubs. And this was how he was discovered by Sporting CP. Not much later, at the age of only 16, Ronaldo was recruited by one of the most prestigious football clubs in the world. That's right, I'm talking about Manchester United. Alex Ferguson, who was the club's manager back then, remembers watching Ronaldo train and knowing instantly that he was a sportsman who had the potential to take over the world with his game. The two developed a very close bond, and the young footballer trained day and night to perfect his skill. And boy did his hard work pay off well. Manchester United had paid more than $12 million to sign him back then, which was a record payment for someone as young as Ronaldo. This raised a lot of speculation at the time, but of course Ronaldo proved everyone wrong once he started bringing home trophy after trophy. Just 3 short years after he was signed, Ronaldo won his club the FA Championship in 2004 after scoring the first 3 goals all on his own, leaving everyone stunned at his performance.
Danger looming here, surely in goes Ronaldo!
As the years went by, the young footballer just kept getting better and better. With Ronaldo, Manchester United became one of the most successful clubs in the world of football, and of course, Ronaldo became one of the biggest football players in the game. Ultimately, in 2007, he ended up signing a 5-year contract with the club for £31 million. The footballer spent 6 successful years with Manchester United, scoring a grand total of 42 records for the franchise and winning himself the FIFA World Player of the Year honor in 2008 for all of his hard work. With Ronaldo, Manchester United won 3 Premier League titles, which just showed the world how valuable this young player was in any team. By this time, every football club in the game wanted to sign Ronaldo. I mean, who wouldn't want a player as talented as him on their side, right? However, Real Madrid ultimately won this battle, and Ronaldo bid farewell to Manchester to sign a record deal of $131 million with Madrid. This deal earned Ronaldo the title of the most expensive football player in the world. But of course, that title was well deserved because his winning streak continued with the new club as well. In fact, it started as soon as he signed the contract and played his first game, scoring 33 goals in his very first season. In the following season, he ended the Spanish league season with 40 goals, which became a record in the league's history and helped Real Madrid win the Copa del Rey. With Ronaldo on their team, Real Madrid has won not just 4 Champions League trophies, but also 3 Club World Cups, 2 La Liga titles, and 2 Spanish Super Cups. And if that isn't an impressive collection to show off, we don't know what is. And not just clubs, but Ronaldo also went on to prove his talent at the Football World Cup, where he was named captain of the Portuguese team in 2010. And while his team wasn't able to reach the finals back then, Ronaldo was still commended for his leadership. And what he couldn't do at the World Cup, he made up for it with his time at Real Madrid. In 2012, the footballer helped Real Madrid win the Spanish league title, and it proved to be his first league title with the club. He scored 60 goals in all competitions in the season, as Real Madrid cantered to the title with 100 points. He followed it up with a haul of 55 goals in all competitions the following season. In the 2013 season, Ronaldo once again broke records and scored 89 goals for Madrid, helping them win their 10th UEFA title. The same year, he won the Ballon d'Or award once again, proving his worth with Madrid all over again. However, at the same time, his national football career just wasn't kicking off, with Portugal being kicked out of the 2014 World Cup in the first round. But if there's one thing that Ronaldo knows how to do best, it's to rise out of the ashes, which is exactly what he did in 2016 when he captained the Portugal team once again, leading them to win the Euro World Cup against France. Not just that, but Ronaldo was also awarded the Silver Boot, as he was the joint second highest goal scorer in the tournament. And it didn't just stop there, because in the 2018 World Cup, Cristiano Ronaldo became the oldest player ever to score a hat-trick in a World Cup match after scoring a hat-trick against Spain. The same year, he decided to part ways with Real Madrid and signed to Italian Serie A club Juventus, which paid a $140 million transfer fee to the athlete. And of course, as expected, this transfer has once again proven to be a successful one, because in his debut season with Juventus, the footballer has scored 10 times in his first 14 games and has also led his club to its 8th consecutive Serie A title. And he was named the league's MVP in May 2019. And this just goes to show that it doesn't matter what club he's playing for, Cristiano Ronaldo will never do anything but put his best foot forward. In October of 2019, the footballer once again made headlines when he reached 700 career goals, a feat which made him the 6th highest goal scorer of all time. The versatile footballer has made full use of his strengths to improve his game, which is something that most players have trouble doing. But of course, for Ronaldo, it's nothing but child's play. To complement his success in the world of sports, Ronaldo is also one of the world's most generous philanthropists. Because of his own experiences with poverty, the footballer has always involved himself with numerous charities, which is what has truly earned him so much respect all over the world. With his winnings, he has built schools in Gaza, provided supplies to hospitals, and has even urged his national team to donate their earnings to similar causes. From his time at Manchester to his record-breaking career with Madrid and now Juventus, Cristiano Ronaldo has been the most consistent football player this world has ever seen. Whether it was a rough childhood, being sidelined for the first few years of his career, or losing some of the most important games of his career, Ronaldo has always bounced back stronger than ever. Which is why it's safe to say that this footballer will hold the title for being the world's most successful athlete for a long time to come. And that's a wrap for how Cristiano Ronaldo got rich and famous. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more, and make sure to watch the next video on the screen. See you next time.